being alone and being lonely are not the same thing. I cannot count the number of times I've heard people say this. And yet, when we don't have friends and family around, we feel lonely. Scenario 2, you have hundreds of people around you and you still feel like you're all alone in this world. So when is it that we actually feel fulfilled? Have you cracked the code? I haven't yet, but let's see what I have found, shall we? Starting with, what do I mean when I say lonely? Well, you know the feeling of a void within you, that craving for love, care and affection. And when we're not able to fill this void with something, it leads to social pain. And like any other kind of pain, it feels like a threat to your brain. So, what does it do? It makes you pay more attention to others, but you understand them a lot less. Because you feel a sense of hostility coming from them that is not even there. Now you start perceiving the outside world as hostile, and the fear of being left alone makes you even more lonely. The problem has been identified, but what do we do with it? How do we stop our brains from tricking us into this self-sustaining cycle of feeling lonely? We have broken it down into 3 steps. Step number 1, acceptance. You cannot stop feeling pain by just ignoring it or hoping it goes away. The same goes for social pain. You first have to accept that you are feeling this loneliness that just doesn't want to go away. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You are not the only one feeling this way. Once we accept this, we can focus on the solution rather than victimizing ourselves. Step number 2, self-observation. When you enter a social situation, say a conversation with a friend, are you open to what's going to come next? Or have you already decided how it's going to go? Observe all the negative scenarios you make up in your head. Do I have solid proof, not in the past, but in the present, right now, at this moment? Do I have reason for thinking that this person doesn't mean well? Step number 3, action. After observing, you will find not everyone is out there to get you. You are not being attacked, and you will stop acting like a victim. The course of action now would be to create an imaginary you by drawing or writing every morning. What qualities does this person possess? Create an ideal you every morning and try to be this person for the rest of the day. I challenged myself to draw 12 people in this video, and I realized that there are endless possibilities as to who I can be. So stop limiting yourself. Stop drawing the same person every day for your whole life. You can be so much more only if you explore.